श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम्। ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। महागणपतये नमः। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो हिरण्यबाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतयेऽम्बिकापतय उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। ऋतगं सत्यं परं ब्रह्म पुरुषं कृष्णपिङ्गलम्। ऊर्ध्वरेतं विरूपाक्षं विश्वरूपाय वै नमो नमः। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवोम्। ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः।
I request Director and Acting Chairman, Board of Governors to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
I request the Director and Acting Chairman Board of Governors NIT Raipur to deliver Presidential Address and to present the Institute report.
Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. K. Sivan, respected members of the Board of Governors, respected members of the Senate, deans, head of departments, faculty and staff members, eminent guests, parents and guardians, press and media, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, all the students of the graduating batch, I welcome you all to the 12th convocation ceremony of National Institute of Technology, Raipur, in virtual mode. This occasion is a proud and significant moment for all of us. On this momentous occasion, we are immensely delighted to have the virtual presence of Dr. K. Sivan, Secretary, Department of Space, Chairman, Space Commission and Chairman, Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, as the chief guest. Sir, on behalf of the entire NIT Raipur fraternity, I extend a warm welcome to you and express our heartfelt gratitude for accepting our invitation to deliver the convocation address as the chief guest of the 12th convocation. Dr. Kailasava Divu Sivan, also known as Rocket Man of India, is a renowned scientist known for his contribution in the development and operationalization of ISRO's launch vehicle fleet. Dr. Sivan graduated in 1980 from Madras Institute of Technology in Aeronautical Engineering. He took his ME in Aerospace Engineering from ISC Bangalore in 1982. Subsequently, he completed his PhD in Aerospace Engineering from IIT Bombay in 2006. He has more than 30 years of experience in systems engineering of a space transportation system, leading diverse project teams for large and complex projects, and experience in technology development and infrastructure setup for ISRO's launch vehicle programs. Under his leadership, the National Space Program has witnessed a new era in Indian space journey through the space sector reforms, which will enable the participation of the private entities in a space activities towards enhancing the national space economy. Dr. Sivan has received international recognition for his contribution in aeronautics. He is the recipient of 2020 IEEE Simon Remo Medal from IEEE, 2020 Island D Memorial Award by the International Astronautical Federation, and 2020 Von Karman Award of International Academy of Astronautics. Dr. Sivan has been conferred with honoris causa from many prestigious universities and is the recipient of many prestigious national awards. His alma maters have bestowed upon him the Distinguished Alumnus Award. Dr. Sivan is a fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineering, Aeronautical Society of India, System Society of India, Indian System Society for Science and Engineering, Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers, Indian National Science Academy and Indian Society of Remote Sensing. We are extremely grateful to his scientific stalwart for virtually delivering the convocation address as the chief guest of 12th convocation of NIT Raipur. His gems of wisdom in the form of convocation address will further strengthen the passion and zeal of our graduating students for serving the nation and humanity at large. I welcome you again, sir. NIT Raipur, being started in 1956 as Government Engineering College, cherishes a legacy of 65 years. The status of NIT was accorded in 2005 and we were declared an institute of national importance in 2007. Starting with 2 engineering branches, today the institute offers 12 undergraduate and 11 postgraduate programs. The institute is also running PhD program in different disciplines. It continues to be the best technical institute in the state of Chhattisgarh and also cater the highest number of engineering and technical branches among all NITs in the country. In the academic session 2021, we had 3,645 BTech, 278 BArch, 288 MCA, 308 MTech and 585 PhD students on roll, making the total student strength as 5,104 at NIT Raipur. Since its inception, the institute has been contributing to the development of the nation by providing a skilled talent pool. It has been a journey of accomplishment, challenges, learnings and opportunities. NIT Raipur this year has made significant progress in academics, research and infrastructure despite the disruptions due to the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. On this occasion of 12th convocation, I would like to share some of the significant accomplishments of NIT Raipur during this year. I am delighted to share that NIT Raipur has secured the 64th rank under engineering category in the National Institutional Ranking Framework 2021 released by Ministry of Education, Government of India on 9 September 2021. The institute has consistently improved its NIRF ranking for the 4th successive year in comparison to the 81st rank in 2018, 74th rank in 2019, 67th rank in 2020 and now 64th rank in 2021. NIT Raipur also continues to stand at the 16th position among the 31 NITs in India. NIT Raipur for the second year consecutively acted as a coordinating institute for NIT MCA Common Entrance Test NIMCET, which was successfully conducted nationwide on 7th August 2021 as a computer-based test by following all the government's directives and protocols for COVID-19. A total of 9,434 candidates appeared in this computer-based test from 68 test centers across 28 different cities in the country. Working towards achieving our Vision 2020, we had updated the academic scheme and curriculum from session 2019-20 onwards by implementing choice-based credit system and relative grading scheme with emphasis on learning-centric approach, human values, academic flexibility, research, entrepreneurship and innovation, which is already in line with new National Education Policy NEP 2020. Further, this year we have formulated Vision 2030 for NIT Raipur, largely aligned with NEP 2020 by incorporating all relevant aspects and inputs from the concerned stakeholders. The Vision 2030 document is a blueprint designed by keeping in mind the needs of 21st education and Industry 4.0 to foster a vibrant and flexible environment of interdisciplinary research, entrepreneurship and innovation among the students of NIT Raipur. And it has been approved by our Board of Governors. Currently, the world and our nation are still combating in the fight to control the COVID-19 pandemic. In view of the safety measures triggered by the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic, it was decided to organize 12th convocation of the institute in virtual mode this year. My dear students of the graduating batch, as such as you might be missing being physically present here on this significant occasion, the institute is missing your wonderful presence and wishes for your safety and well-being. I wish to appraise the audience that despite the current testing times, NIT Raipur has remained committed to maintain the momentum on all fronts while adhering to COVID-19 safety precautions under the Jan Andolan campaign. Our faculty and students are working on more than 15 research projects dealing with COVID-19 related issues. Free vaccination drives against COVID-19 were organized at NIT Raipur dispensary on various days from June to September 2021, in which total of 757 vaccine shots were administered to students, faculty, staff and their family members. NIT Raipur has also created a donation fund, namely Support to COVID affected students, to provide financial support for academic fee payment of such students of the institute who have lost their earning parents in COVID-19 pandemic. In order to attract and retain highly qualified, talented and motivated human resources, we regularly carry out the process of recruitment of teaching and non-teaching employees. This year, 32 external candidates recruited to the post of assistant professors have joined the institute and 60 assistant professors have been upgraded to higher academic grade pay. Regular registrar and deputy registrar have also been recruited by the institute this year and 3 non-teaching staff members have been promoted to higher grade. Besides this, the recruitment process of 77 non-teaching staff positions is underway. NIT Raipur is committed to develop an environment-friendly green campus equipped with state-of-the-art infrastructure and amenities. The campus has amenities like supermarket, canteen, juice corner, milk parlor, coffee shop, gymnasium, bank and ATM to cater to the needs of the institute fraternity. At present, our institute building comprises a total of 88 functional laboratories, 2 seminar halls, 5 virtual classrooms and upgraded computing facilities. We also have a well-equipped block for Career Development Center and Central Computer Center with a seating capacity of 500. The Central Computer Center comprises of multimedia classrooms and computer laboratories. Along with 400 plus desktops, it houses the HPC cluster supercomputer, which is the 32nd fastest supercomputer in India. This year, NIT Raipur has developed a data center at the campus, which was inaugurated on 15th of September 2021 on the occasion of Engineers Day. This data center, developed at the cost of rupees 4.7 crores, is a dedicated centralized facility to function round the clock for securely storing and sharing the institute's digital data and ICT applications, as well as providing services like enhanced departmental data storage and video library. The construction of a multi-purpose hall with enough space for 100 people to perform yoga and the construction of 2 numbers of G+6 story block with 24 numbers of residential flats for Group B and Group C employees in each block has also been completed and will soon be inaugurated. Moving towards the goal of creating a green environment friendly campus, the work of installation of a grid connected solar power plant of 490 kilowatt peak capacity has been completed, while the construction of a sewage treatment plant is in progress and will also be completed soon. The detailed project report costing rupees 29 crores for the construction of additional infrastructure in the campus under implementation of EWS reservation scheme has been approved for funding from Higher Education Financing Agency HEFA by the Ministry of Education. In order to keep pace with the growing infrastructure needs, NIT Raipur will have a state-of-the-art 220 acres new campus in future at village Rakhi Bharenga in Raipur, for which CPWD has been authorized to carry out the work, and its DPR with an estimated cost of rupees 983 crores has been forwarded to the Ministry of Education for consideration and approval under Window 2 of HEFA. Modernization of infrastructure facilities in the institute is a continuous process. In the financial year 2021, we invested rupees 2.15 crores for the state-of-the-art computers and peripherals, rupees 3.28 crores worth of state-of-the-art scientific and laboratory equipments has been procured for departmental labs. We also invested about rupees 4 crores in the library to acquire latest books, journals and e-resources. We supported our students with a scholarship to the tune of rupees 12.98 crores. We supported our PhD scholars with contingency grant to the tune of rupees 53.44 lakhs to support and expedite the research work. NIT Raipur is always endeavoring to extend its expertise to help various organizations to solve their technical problems, and towards this, we successfully undertook different testing and consultancy projects from about 100 clients and contributed rupees 1.81 crores to the internal revenue generation. At present, the institute is also having 78 sponsored research projects worth rupees 16.32 crores. These research projects are sponsored by reputed agencies like BALCO, CG Cost, CSIR, DST, ICMR, ISRO, NMDC, SERB, SPARC, UNICEF, etc. In addition to this, there are 10 seed grant projects running in the institute with a sanctioned amount of rupees 48.79 lakhs, and 13 seed grant projects have been successfully completed. To benefit our peers by sharing our expertise and knowledge, 2 international conferences, 2 national conferences, 6 faculty development programs sponsored by AICTE Training and Learning Academy, 7 short-term training programs and 8 webinars on various trending topics were organized this year by different departments in virtual mode, apart from the courses offered by continuing education cell of the institute. In order to stay updated with the current needs of the industry, this year also a 2-day Industrial Institute Conclave was organized by the dedicated National and Industrial Collaboration Cell of the institute on 22nd and 23rd October 2021 in virtual mode. NIT Raipur has been working jointly with several institutions and industries for expanding its reach and establishing mutually beneficial partnerships. Accordingly, this year, MOUs have been signed with Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, MSME Technology Center Durg, IIT BHU Varanasi Regional Academic Center for space setup by ISRO, Construction Industry Development Council and Telecom Sector Skill Council to enable the institute to foster the innovative research collaboration. For promoting quality research, we encourage and sponsor students and faculty members to attend conferences and publish in reputed journals. Consequently, 433 research papers were published in reputed national and international journals. 200 papers were published in national and international conferences proceedings this year. In addition, 3 books and 21 book chapters were also published. With the support of dedicated IPR cell, 4 patents were granted to the institute this year. From April 2021, NIT Raipur started publishing a quarterly e-research newsletter, Cognition, in order to recognize the research work carried out by faculty members and students and to foster an environment of interdisciplinary research and learning. This newsletter showcases technical articles and snippets of the research papers, book chapters, books, patents published, research projects undertaken, etc. by the faculty members and students during the respective quarter. From Foundation Day 2021 onwards, the institute will also start to confer the Best Researcher Award based on outstanding contribution in the research. NIT Raipur is engaged in creating a vibrant technological institute that incubates and promotes learning, research, innovation and entrepreneurship. Among the many initiatives to foster the innovation and entrepreneurship, the traditional placement office was restructured into a dedicated career development center in 2018 to facilitate skill development and holistic growth of students through periodic competitive events and mentorship by alumni and incubator networks for fulfilling a long-term professional career. The 24/7 facility of Makerspace, established in 2019, continues to facilitate the students to work on their innovative ideas, prototypes and develop a culture of interdisciplinary innovation. To further strengthen the drive for innovation and entrepreneurship in students leading to Atmanirbhar Bharat, the institute has received a sanction of grant in aid of rupees 7.95 crores from Department of Science and Technology in March 2021 for establishing the first Nidhi Technology Business Incubator, that is NIT Raipur Foundation for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, to be hosted at Golden Tower. NIT Raipur's Innovation and Startup Policy 2021, formulated this year, has also been approved by Board of Governors, which has provisions for students, faculty, staff, alumni and other stakeholders of the institute to get actively involved in innovation and entrepreneurship related activities. I am happy to share that in the academic session 2021, a total of 102 companies have conducted campus placement drive virtually, in which 463 UG and 58 PG students have been selected with an average CTC of 9.77 lakhs per annum and 6.01 lakhs per annum respectively, with 43.5 lakhs per annum being the highest CTC offered. Students have received placement opportunities from almost all sectors. Some of our prime recruiters are Adobe, Amazon, Capgemini, Cognizant, Deloitte, Infosys, L&T, Microsoft, Oracle, Reliance, Samsung, Tata, TVS Motors, Vedanta, Wipro, etc. We at NIT Raipur strongly believe in conducting co-curricular and extracurricular activities for the physical, intellectual, moral, emotional and social development of students. The institute has various distinct clubs and committees and also has dedicated NCC and NSS units. Consequently, the institute has a vibrant student life with various student clubs organizing different events throughout the year. This year, as a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, NIT Raipur actively participated in the virtual Fit India Freedom Run 2.0 under the Fit India movement. Various other activities like cyclothon and daily virtual yoga camps were organized for the students, faculty and staff under the theme Fitness Ka Dose Aadha Ghanta Roz to boost the physical and mental well-being of the institute fraternity. Under the health awareness lesson program of the institute, a webinar on relieving of mental stress during examination in COVID-19 pandemic times was organized in March 2021, wherein the concerns raised by students were addressed by a renowned psychiatrist and career counselor. Different departments of the institutes have also started the practice of organizing monthly online edutainment sessions for students of various semesters to provide them a platform to discuss their academic and non-academic issues in an informal manner, motivate them and uplift their morale during these testing times of prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. NIT Raipur also ensures regular organization of alumni meets every year for developing strong relations with the alumni of the institutes. The dedicated Alumni Relations and Resource Generation Cell coordinates and manages the alumni activities and alumni funding. From this year onwards, the institute has also introduced Best Alumni Awards, under which Lifetime Achievement Alumnus Award, Distinguished Alumnus Award and Young Achiever Alumnus Award will be conferred. We at NIT Raipur are also well aware of our social responsibility and continuously strive to contribute towards the welfare of our nation and society at large by undertaking various initiatives. NIT Raipur is the regional coordinating institute for 27 districts in the implementation of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan 2.0. The institute organized various programs and activities throughout the year to spread awareness about the campaign for strengthening the unity and integrity of India, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, Cleanliness Campaign, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Water Conservation Campaign, Jan Shakti Abhiyan, Plantation Campaign, One Student, One Tree, and Anti-Drug Campaign, Say No to Drugs. NIT Raipur virtually celebrated the International Yoga Day and Rajbhasha Hindi Divas, in which the students, faculty and staff participated in various activities and competitions. The institute also observed Swachhta Pakhwada, Vigilance Awareness Week, Constitution Day, Rashtriya Ekta Divas and Parakram Divas by undertaking various activities in virtual mode. It gives me a pleasure in sharing the laurels that our brilliant students brought home this year. Mr. Ashish Sharma, Department of Biomedical Engineering, was adjudged the winner of the prestigious Global Student Entrepreneur Award from Chhattisgarh State by Entrepreneurs Organization and was awarded a trophy and 1 lakh rupee on 26th January 2021 for his entrepreneurial venture Calidad Healthcare, which is focused on medical innovation. A team of students, Mr. Chaitanya Wankhede, Ms. Arpita Srivastav, Mr. Gaurav Kumar Devangan and Ms. Ashwini Vaishyampayan from the Department of Metallurgical and Materials Engineering secured the first position in National Engineering Industries Idea Factory Contest organized by NBC Bearing in June 2021 and won a case prize of Rs 1,50,000. The e-vehicle designed by Ignite RR, the moto sports team of NIT Raipur, led by Mr. Shreyas Raizada from Department of Mechanical Engineering secured an overall 7th position in the SAE E-Baza event conducted by the Society of Automotive Engineers India in collaboration with Mahindra and Mahindra in April 2021. Students of NIT Raipur showcased their excellence performance in competitive entrance exam as well. In GATE 2021 examination, around 30 students secured a rank under 500 in the results declared in March 2021, with Mr. Shivam Kishore from Department of Mining Engineering securing an All India rank of 1. The GATE 2020 examination also, around 30 students secured more than 80 percentiles in the results declared in January 2021, with Mr. Ayush Tiwari from the Department of Mechanical Engineering scoring the highest 99.99 percentile. Not only our students but also our faculty and staff have brought many laurels to the institute in various fields. Dr. Anamika Yadav, Associate Professor, Department of Electrical Engineering; Dr. Sachin Jain, Associate Professor, Department of Electrical Engineering; Dr. Avnish Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Biotechnology; and Dr. Govind P. Gupta, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, featured in the prestigious list of top 2% most cited scientists of the world published by the Stanford University, USA in October 2021. On the occasion of the Foundation Day 2020 of NIT Raipur, the annual Best Faculty Award 2020 was awarded to Dr. Subhajit Ghosh, Associate Professor, Department of Electrical Engineering, and the Best Department Award 2020 was conferred to the Department of Electrical Engineering. The list of accomplishment is long. However, the paucity of time does not allow me to mention all of them here. The happiness and accomplishments of NIT Raipur are actively published across all social media platforms and also in the form of quarterly newsletter Mirror by Public and Media Relations Cell of the Institute. I am sure with the sheer hard work and efforts that the students, faculty and staff members are putting in, NIT Raipur would soon emerge more prominently as a technological institute of the global repute. I take this opportunity to appreciate the contribution of all my students and colleagues to achieve these accomplishments. On this event of the 12th convocation, I take immense pride in announcing that a total of 1,129 students, including 832 graduates, 222 postgraduates and 75 PhDs will receive their degrees virtually today. Every year, we also honor the students who have excelled in academics in different branches across various programs. Accordingly, this year, a total of 28 gold medals and 23 silver medals will be conferred virtually. We will also facilitate the overall topper. I take this opportunity to wish each graduating and post-graduating students a bright and successful future and a very happy life ahead. This institute will always be your second home. After your parents, it is the institute that always cherishes your successes. Always keep in touch with your alma mater, support it in whatever way you can, and keep the NIT Raipur flag flying high. My dear students, now as you are about to start an important new chapter in your life, always remember that even though your formal studies may be over, but the process of learning is never ending. There is always more to learn. Every experience of life will always teach you something new. So keep an open mind, an open heart to see what lessons the world has to offer to you. I am sure that you will put your learnings at work to create a better world where science and technology are used in ethical and socially responsible ways in harmony with the nature. With this note, I once again welcome you all to this cherished event. I express my gratitude to the Chief Guest, Dr. K. Sivan, for gracing the event with his virtual presence to deliver the convocation address as the Chief Guest. I am thankful to the Ministry of Education, members of the Board of Governors and Senate, representative of the press and media, esteemed guests, faculty, staff, organizing committee, students, parents and guardians towards making this event a great success. I hope that through this address, I have been able to appraise you all that NIT Raipur is on the path of progress. With all your good wishes, we shall continue to strive for the best. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I request the chief guest of the function, Dr. K. Sivanji, to kindly deliver the convocation address.
Distinguished guests, faculty, staffs, students, family members, and my dear graduates, Namaste. At the outset, a hearty congratulations to you all as you graduate from this prestigious and outstanding institution of Chhattisgarh. Despite the challenges that the pandemic had posed, you came out with flying colors. I'm sure through your hard work and dedication, and along with the guidance from the hardworking faculty members, you have grown tremendously, and I wish you the very best for a bright life ahead. For each and every student, this is a special day and a proud moment for parents too. Of course, your institution played a big role in building these young talents for the future. And my friends, it is you who will be charged with the responsibility of building a great future for our great nation. Let me try to throw some light on how you can really contribute to this. You all are entering into a world which is exciting as well as challenging. I would say really challenging in a complex and ambiguous world. We are going through a huge challenges such as life-threatening pandemic, consequences of global climate changes, and of course the economic dip through recent times. These unprecedented challenges offer valuable learning which taught all of us to tackle these challenges. So we are looking upon the youth to build resilience to this changing global scenario, and your time is also very short. We will see how we can achieve this. I would say that huge investments and revolutionary innovations are essential to guide the giant steps needed to put our country in the prime positions of an economic power. With such tremendous challenges of development, India has to carve its own strategies for innovation. Building technological competence is a key factor and a strong instrument for national growth. Today, the entire nation is working towards creating an Atmanirbhar Bharat, the great vision set forth by our Honorable Prime Minister. India is now emerging in the fields of technology and innovation, and it is important for us to strengthen our manufacturing, research and development through a flourishing innovation ecosystem. So, I would say startups, incubators and academia play a major role in shaping self-reliant India. From the perspective of building India as a leading innovation nation, the Startup India movement is very, very critical. In order to build a robust national innovation ecosystem, we need to nurture entrepreneurship through promoting startups. One of the key drivers for this is by institutionalizing innovation in education from academic institution itself. At this instant, I should appreciate the timely announcement made by our Honorable Prime Minister 4 years ago in his Independence Day speech, where he had emphasized that young students must aspire to become job creators rather than job seekers. Soon after Honorable PM's announcement, timely initiatives have been taken by all relevant ministries and departments to create a robust national innovation ecosystem. Now, we are seeing the commendable progress made by the startup incubator academia triad. Boost your motivation, innovative thinking, and productivity. So, there is a conducive environment for entrepreneurship in the country. This also coincided with the emergence of the new players in the startup ecosystems, such as incubators, accelerators, angel investors, and early stage venture capitalists who support early stage startups. Our country today provides immense opportunities for those who want to become startup entrepreneurs. Space sector is also not different. Government of India had announced space sector reforms for enabling private sector participation for space activities in the country. As you are all well aware, space activities are capital intensive and highly technological oriented. Creating a domestic innovation ecosystem to convert the high risk in space business into big opportunities was really challenging. I am glad to inform that post reforms announced by the Government of India, the Indian industry is positively reciprocating to establish self-reliance in the space domain. Interestingly, most of the space business ventures that are sprouting in the country are through startups. Many of them are seeded from the academic institutions. Presently, ISRO is collaborating with many startups and academia, not only in building launch vehicles and satellites, but also in space applications. Now, coming to the second area, we should focus is addressing the global challenges. You have immense opportunities for contributing towards this. As you know, the international community is encouraging India's active role in promoting global cooperation in climate studies, life-threatening diseases, etc. In the area of global challenges also, space technology can contribute a lot. The 5 important elements of applications of National Space Program include space communication, satellite navigation, Earth observation, weather and climate perspectives, and learning about the space environment. The space sector policies that are coming up, like communication policy, remote sensing policy, and navigation policy, are going to enable participation of academia and private industries to a large extent to contribute in the above elements. ISRO is fully committed for enabling the young entrepreneurs to take a lead role in contributing to new innovations for overcoming the challenges and for sustaining ourselves in this changing scenario. These are some very interesting glimpses, I should say, which gives how India's approach provides the ideal environment for nurturing and handholding the innovation ecosystem of the country. So, my dear students, these are the turning points towards setting up a fertile ecosystem for institutions to create new job opportunities, encourage innovations, and at the same time to address the global challenges. So, the point I wanted to bring here is that innovation should be your mantra, and it is going to be the instrument of India's development, its growth, its competitiveness, and in turn going to govern the economy. Now, all of you would be venturing into your professions, and you have to be at your best. For you to be successful in your career, first and foremost, I would say you need to follow a multidisciplinary approach. We are following the same in ISRO, wherein the National Space Program encompassed a multidisciplinary approach of science and technology. I'm sure that your esteemed institution has equipped you fully with skills and tools to deal with this challenge, and most confidently. You are potential future players who are going to be the creators of new India, of our dreams. I would like to impress upon that there are immense possibilities opening up for those who want to become innovators and the startup entrepreneurs. Some of the thrust areas you need to concentrate are aerospace, defense, mobile and information technology, electronics components, sub-assemblies and semiconductors, telecommunication and broadcasting equipment, Internet of Things, e-commerce, software-based simulation and optimization, embedded system, cyber security, etc. Also, applications of space technologies are multiplying in the country post space sector reform. So do the derived benefits. So, make use of all these opportunities. For the country, the need of the hour is a paradigm shift in science and technology and a robust innovation system to be enabled for an all-inclusive growth. You are now equipped with to take on the new challenges of the world. As you step out with the knowledge and skill the Institute has given you, you will have the privilege to work in large and illustrious organization with lots of smart people. So keep your eyes on doing the best you can do to place the India among the top scientific economic powers in the next decade. At the beginning of your career, all of you may feel intimidated, but remember to hold on your spirits. Be bold enough to speak and be heard. I can tell you all today is that there are going to be ups and downs in your careers, and surely as you will have to be the successes and lots to celebrate, you will also have the misses and setbacks. Remember to take both in your stride, keeping your eyes on doing the best that you can. Again, later as you grow in your career and lead big teams, remember to listen and learn from your team to take the decisions. Leadership is all about doing the right things and taking people along. My dear young friends, it has been such a privilege to speak to you all who are dreams of New India. My blessings and best wishes are always with you in your exciting journey of excellence. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Sir, 75 PhD degrees are to be awarded in 14 disciplines. To the candidates who have duly qualified in the year 2021, I request you, sir, to kindly admit them for the award of PhD degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chairperson of the Senate of the National Institute of Technology, Raipur, I do hereby admit the duly qualified candidates listed in the scroll for the Doctor of Philosophy degree and charge them to prove worthy of the PhD degree and authorize them to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree.
I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees.
I hereby confer the Doctor of Philosophy degree to the candidates of 2021 batch.
Kamlesh Chandra Mandal, Applied Geology. Shubhanil Guha, Applied Geology. Himanshu Poptani, Architecture. Preeti Chaturvedi, Biotechnology. Nisha Suryavanshi, Biotechnology. Swasti Dhagat, Biotechnology. Aarti Maurya, Chemical Engineering. Vaishali Pendse, Chemical Engineering. Akanksha Paray, Chemical Engineering. Amol Abhay Bhusari, Chemical Engineering. Neha Pandey, Chemical Engineering, N. Rajesh, Chemical Engineering, Shamal Mukesh Sen, Chemical Engineering, Yogendra Kumar Verma, Chemical Engineering, C. Chandra, Chemistry, Harish Chandra Pradhan, Chemistry, Neha Jha, Chemistry, P. Shri Shailam, Chemistry, Archana Yadav, Chemistry, Vikas Kumar Verma, Chemistry, Shobha Maliwal, Civil Engineering, Mahesh Vasant Rao Raut, Civil Engineering, Pankaj Bajaj, Civil Engineering, Richa Palod, Civil Engineering, Tarun Kumar Rajak, Civil Engineering, K. Vijay, Civil Engineering, K. Saujanya, Computer Application, Rashmi Shrivastava, Computer Application, Aboli Narendra Londhe, Computer Application, Namrata Singh, Computer Science and Engineering, Abhinash Pujahari, Computer Science and Engineering, Nikita Singh, Computer Science and Engineering, Shubhra Divedi, Computer Science and Engineering, Manoranjan Dash, Electrical Engineering, Bokka Krishna Chaitanya, Electrical Engineering, Jagdish Kumar Bokam, Electrical Engineering, Jyoti Ranjan Nayak, Electrical Engineering, Murli Manohar, Electrical Engineering, Naresh Patnana, Electrical Engineering, Ashok Walbhoju, Electrical Engineering, Ghanshyam Shirasagar, Electrical Engineering, Anup Kumar Singh, Electrical Engineering, K. Venkat Nagaraju, Electrical Engineering, Manik, Electrical Engineering, Sadanal Chiranjeevi, Electrical Engineering, Anil Kumar Chappa, Electrical Engineering, Pushkar Devadevangan, Electrical Engineering, Aarti Goyal, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Amit Verma, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Chandan Nayak, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Hitesh Tekchandani, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Shashank Gavel, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Subhadra Panda, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Jisha Mishra, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Praveen Kumar Shukla, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Sangeeta Kumari, Information Technology, Ranadhir Kumar, Information Technology, Saroj Kumar Pandey, Information Technology, Archana Ojha, Mathematics, Barkha Tiwari, Mathematics, Bivas Bak, Mathematics, Krishna Chandra Panigrahi, Mathematics, Tina Bachcha, Mathematics, Taranjit Sachdev, Mechanical Engineering, Mayank Sharma, Mechanical Engineering, Rajesh Egala, Mechanical Engineering, Devesh Kumar Baghel, Mechanical Engineering, Shashank Soni, Mechanical Engineering, Govind Sahu, Mechanical Engineering, Vinay Kumar Soni, Mechanical Engineering, Pradeep Kumar, Physics, Tarkeshwar Sinha, Physics, Deva Jyoti Lilhare, Physics, Santosh Kumar P, Physics, Ananya Raut, Physics, Sir, MTech degrees are to be awarded in 10 disciplines to the graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021. I request you, sir, to admit them for award of MTech degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chairperson of the Senate of the National Institute of Technology, Raipur, I do hereby admit the duly qualified candidates listed in the scroll for the Master of Technology degrees and charge them to prove worthy of the respective degrees and authorize them to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree.
I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Akash Salam, Applied Geology, Devashish Satpathy, Indra Priyadarshini Behra, Manisha Naidu, Manisha Nath, Sanatan Sahu, Sangeeta Brahm, Saranya Gautam, Sarita Das, Shiba Prasad Mahanta, Shubhalakshmi Sahu, Survi Subhadarshini Pradhan, Tapash Ranjan Behra. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to these graduates of Applied Geology.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the Applied Geology of 2021 batch.
Chemical Engineering, Hemant Vaidya, Sakshi Manekar, Venkateshwar. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to these graduates of Chemical Engineering.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the Chemical Engineering of 2021 batch.
The Civil Engineering Department with specialization in Structural Engineering, Aishwarya Dubey, Bhupendra, B. Vidyadhar, Lakshmi Saina G, Kali Keshav, L. Sudhir Naik, P. Pawan, Rahul Mondal, Raju Sahu, Rishika Dikshit, V. Satvika, V. Vinod Kumar. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to graduates of Civil Engineering with specialization in Structural Engineering.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the Civil Engineering under the specialization of Structural Engineering of 2021 batch.
Civil Engineering with specialization in Water Resource Development and Irrigation Engineering, Barkha Soni, Ashish Kuldeep, Avinash Kumar Nayak, B. Himjwala, Bhanu Sahu, Chinta Amareshwar, Dhanendra Bahekar, G. Srilekha, Muhammad Masoor Jafar Ansari, Pooja Patale, Shubha Soni, Ajay Markam, Arvind Kumar Kaushale, Sneha Nagwani, Vandana Sahu, Vivek Tiwari. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to the graduates of Civil Engineering with his specialization in Water Resource Development and Irrigation Engineering.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the Civil Engineering under the specialization of Water Resources Development and Irrigation Engineering of 2021 batch.
Now, Electrical Engineering with his specialization in Power System and Control, Akash Kumar Soni, Anurag Tikaria, Asakti Chandrakar, Babita Devangan, Bhumika Shyam Agarkar, Ram Sarovar Kumar, Swagatik Mishra, Patel Tejas Kumar Sharad Bhai, Vijay Kumar, A. Naveen Prabhu, Aishwarya K, A. Shri Ram, E. Karunakaran, Manas Kumar Sahu, M. Sai Harsha Naidu, Praveen Kumar, Ravi Prakash, Rumit Tiwari, Soumya Chandravanshi, Swati Negi, Venkat Nana. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to graduates of Electrical Engineering with his specialization in power system and control.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the Electrical Engineering under the specialization of the Power System and Control of 2021 batch.
Electronics and Communication Engineering with his specialization in VLSI Design and Embedded System, Abhiram Kumar, C. Das, Diksha Agrawal, G. Mahesh, Jasobanta Sahu, Jyoti Kumari, Jyoti Sahu, Kajal Verma, K. Praveen Raja, K. Chaitanya, Minal Bisen, Prabhat Kumar Dwivedi, P. Sunil Kumar, Rohit Verma, Samiksha Srivastav, Shivangi Gupta, Shubhi Kesharwani, Vaishali Sahu, Y. Ramya. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to these graduates of Electronics and Communication Engineering in specialization of VLSI and Embedded System.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the Electronics and Communication Engineering under the specialization of VLSI and Embedded System of 2021 batch.
Now, Information Technology, Akash Sonkar, Apurva Ojha, B. Vinila Moses, ENLD Anupama Inakoti, Khushbu Banjare, Lalita Sai Durga Prasad Muddala, Lokita Sahu, Mimansa Saini, Mranal Banchor, Nihali Chaudhuri, P. Miraju, Navaghare Pranali Rajendra, Rahul Prasad, Sajal Ashok Kumar Gupta, Sankalp Jain, Simarjeet Singh, Unnati Agrawal, Vivek Preetamani, Amarnath Paswan. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to graduate of Information Technology.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the Information Technology of 2021 batch.
Now, Mechanical Engineering with his specialization in Thermal Engineering, Akash Upadhyay, Ankur Sharma, Anuj Gupta, Mazhar Hussain, Mrityunjay Chandrakar, Sandeep Kumar Singh, Ankit Singh Patel, Devendra Patrukar, Suraj Bharana Soman, Varnit Kaushik. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to the graduates of Mechanical Engineering with his specialization in Thermal Engineering.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the Mechanical Engineering under the specialization of Thermal Engineering of 2021 batch.
Now, Mechanical Engineering with his specialization in Industrial Engineering and Management, Abhilash Shakya, Abhishek Das, Anish Saha, Arya Somajul Srinivas, Ashwini Verma, Lokanath Bose, Lubham Sahu, Madhavika, Ritik Sharma. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to the graduates of Mechanical Engineering with his specialization in Industrial Engineering and Management.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the Mechanical Engineering under the specialization of Industrial Engineering and Management of 2021 batch.
Mechanical Engineering with his specialization in Machine Design, Abhijit Singh Tomar, Abhishek Tiwari, Aditya Kumar Sao, Ankit Gupta, Baitula Krishna Chaitanya, Lakshmi Kant, Mahendra Singh, Mubassir Salim, Mona Lisa Sharma, Paila Prasad, Vikas Kumar Mishra, Sumit Yel Pale. I request you, sir, to kindly award the degrees to graduates of mechanical engineering with specialization in machine design.
I hereby confer the Master of Technology degrees to the graduates of the mechanical engineering under the specialization of machine design of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir. Sir, Master of Computer Application degrees are to be awarded to graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021. I request you, sir, to admit them for award of MCA degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chairperson of the Senate of the National Institute of Technology, Raipur, I do hereby admit the duly qualified candidates listed in the scroll for the Master of Computer Applications degree and charge them to prove worthy of the respective degrees and authorize them to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree.
Chairman, Senate sir, I present to you 87 graduates who have duly qualified in the year of 2021 to receive the Master of Computer Application degrees.
I hereby confer the Master of Computer Application degrees to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, Bachelor of Architecture degrees are to be awarded to the graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021. I request you, sir, to admit them for award of Bachelor of Architecture degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chairperson of Senate of National Institute of Technology, Raipur, I do hereby admit the duly qualified graduates listed in the scroll to the Bachelor of Architecture degrees and charge them to prove worthy of the respective degrees and authorize them to wear the stole ordained as insignia of the degree.
Chairman Senate sir, I present to you 36 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Architecture degrees.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Architecture degrees to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, Bachelor of Technology degrees are to be awarded in 11 disciplines to the graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021. I request you, sir, to admit them to award of Bachelor of Technology degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chairperson of the Senate of the National Institute of Technology, Raipur, I do hereby admit the duly qualified graduates listed in the scroll for the Bachelor of Technology degrees and charge them to prove worthy of the respective degrees and authorize them to wear the stole ordained as the insignia of the degree.
Chairman Senate, sir, I present to you 37 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Biomedical Engineering.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Biomedical Engineering to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, Senate, sir, I present to you 32 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degree in Biotechnology.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in the Biotechnology to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, Senate, sir, I present to you 65 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degree in Chemical Engineering.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Chemical Engineering to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, Senate, sir, I present to you 82 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Civil Engineering.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Civil Engineering to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, Senate, sir, I present to you 95 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Computer Science and Engineering.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Computer Science and Engineering to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, Senate, sir, I present to you 93 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Electrical Engineering.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Electrical Engineering to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, Senate Sir, I present to you 85 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, Senate Sir, I present to you 89 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Information Technology.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in the Information Technology to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, Senate Sir, I present to you 87 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Mechanical Engineering.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Mechanical Engineering to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, Senate Sir, I present to you 62 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Metallurgical Engineering.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in the Metallurgical Engineering to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman Senate, sir, I present to you 69 graduates who have duly qualified in the year 2021 to receive the Bachelor of Technology degrees in Mining Engineering.
I hereby confer the Bachelor of Technology degrees in the Mining Engineering to the graduates of 2021 batch.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, the medals for obtaining the second highest and highest scores amongst the students passing under MTech programs are to be awarded to these graduates. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Applied Geology for the year 2021 has been awarded to Sarita Das. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Applied Geology for the year 2021 is awarded to Sangeeta Brahm. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Hemant Vaidya. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Sakshi Manekar. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Civil Engineering with his specialization in Structural Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to V. Satvika. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Civil Engineering with his specialization in Structural Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Rahul Mandal. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Civil Engineering with his specialization in Water Resource Development and Irrigation Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Pooja Patle. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Civil Engineering with his specialization in Water Resource Development and Irrigation Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Shubha Soni. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering with his specialization in Power System and Control is awarded to Asakti Chandrakar. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering with his specialization in Power System and Control for the year 2021 is awarded to Bhumika Shyam Agarkar. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Electrical Engineering for the year 2021 for the specialization Power System and Control. There is a tie and it is awarded to Vijay Kumar as well. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering with his specialization in VLSI and Embedded System is awarded to Vaishali Sahu. Once again, there is a tie for the top position. And the gold medal for Master of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering with his specialization in VLSI and Embedded System for the year 2021 is awarded to Kela Chaitanya. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering with his specialization in VLSI and Embedded System for the year 2021 is awarded to Kaluri Praveen Raja. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Information Technology for the year 2021 is awarded to Unnati Agrawal. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Information Technology for the year 2021 is awarded to Apurva Ojha. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Thermal Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Suraj Bharan Soman. There is a tie for the top position. 2 gold medals are being given away. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Thermal Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Mazhar Hussain. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Thermal Engineering is awarded to Ankur Sharma. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Industrial Engineering and Management for the year 2021 is awarded to R. Somayajul Srinivas. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Industrial Engineering and Management for the year 2021 is awarded to Loknath Bose. Silver medal for Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Machine Design for the year 2021 is awarded to Abhijit Singh Tomar. Gold medal for Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering with specialization in Machine Design for the year 2021 is awarded to Mona Lisa Sharma. Sir, the medals for obtaining second highest and the highest scores amongst the students passing under MCA program are to be given away. Silver medal for Master of Computer Application for the year 2021 is awarded to Aman Khan. Gold medal for Master of Computer Application for the year 2021 is awarded to Janhavi Srivastav. Sir, the medals for obtaining the second highest and the highest CPI amongst the graduates passing under different UG streams are to be awarded to these graduates. Silver medal for Bachelor of Architecture for the year 2021 is awarded to Ayushi Agrawal. Gold medal for Bachelor of Architecture for the year 2021 is awarded to Ananya Jha. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Biomedical Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Saurabh Kumar Pandey. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Biomedical Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Amritmay Viswas. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Biotechnology for the year 2021 is awarded to Chetana Fekar. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Biotechnology for the year 2021 is awarded to Abhishek Shende. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Masada Ajit. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Mayank Gupt. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Prakhar Sahu. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Unnat Kumar Agrawala. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Milind Kumar Verma. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering for the year 2021 goes to Harshita Sharma. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering for the year 2021 goes to Devanshi Verma. There is a tie for the highest place, and The gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering for the year 2021 goes to Nupur Saxena. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering for the year 2021 goes to Praveen Verma. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Ankita Raghuvanshi. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering for the year 2021 goes to Babin Datta. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Information Technology for the year 2021 is awarded to Anshuman Tripathi. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Information Technology for the year 2021 goes to Adarsh Singh. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Piyush Kumar. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering for the year 2021 goes to Kashish Awal. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Metallurgical Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Sanjeet Dhar. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Metallurgical Engineering for the year 2021 goes to Ila Chauhan. Silver medal for Bachelor of Technology in Mining Engineering for the year 2021 goes to Ayush Pandey. Gold medal for Bachelor of Technology in Mining Engineering for the year 2021 is awarded to Shivam Kishore. Now the prestigious Institute Medal for obtaining the highest CPI amongst all UG graduates is to be awarded. The overall topper Institute Medal amongst all UG graduates goes to Harshita Sharma of Computer Science and Engineering Department. Let the records of degree be presented to Acting Chairman Board of Governors for signature, please. I request the Chairman Senate, NIT Raipur, to administer the oath to graduates.
I hereby place that it shall be my constant endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of my duties, to uphold the dignity and integrity of the profession, to utilize my knowledge for the glory of the institute in the service of the country and mankind at large.
I request the Director and Acting Chairman Board of Governors to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा Love